everyone. My name is Laurie Richter, and I am the founder of 100 Women Who Care, North Suburban Chicago, and one of the co-founders of the 100 Who Care Alliance. The Alliance is an umbrella organization over all of the individual chapters, of which there are almost 700 now in the United States, Canada, and really all across the world. Our model is based on simplicity. We are organized around local communities, so all of our chapters get set up in local communities and support local charities. And very simple, there are no fees to pay, really doesn't cost anything to start a chapter. There are no lawyers, there are no accountants, there are no consultants, there's no paperwork to fill out, there's no legal forms. It's just you get a couple of friends together and you decide you have the will to do this and you jump right in. The membership in our groups varies by group. There are groups of women, there are groups of men, there are mixed gender groups, there are groups of teens, there are groups of kids, and there are some specialized groups, for example, gay men and Muslim women. And we all operate on a similar kind of a schedule. We meet 4 times a year. We each donate about $100 each time, and our meetings take about an hour. And there are some variations to this, but that's pretty much how the model works for everybody. Our members nominate charities, and at each meeting we select 3 charities to present. They each present for 5 minutes with a little Q&A added at the end, and then everybody votes, and it's a very democratic process. Whichever charity gets the most votes gets our award that quarter. I started my chapter in May of 2013. I got 4 of my friends together and said, do you want to do this with me? And they're still on my steering committee to this day. We have about 130 members, and with a 50% matching grant that we have, we collect about $18,000 every quarter. And that's a pretty significant chunk of money to give to a charity, especially that doesn't even know it's coming. To date, we've collected almost $400,000. And the way our meetings work, they're only an hour long, but we usually hold them in a restaurant so people can socialize, they can come and have dinner, they can have a drink with their friends. I think the biggest hurdle for getting started for me was the idea that I really didn't know what I needed to do, and I didn't know where to get the information that I needed. And it was pretty overwhelming in the beginning. It took me about 6 months to finally start researching it, and at the time there were no resources available. So really all you could do was go on the internet, look for some other groups who were doing something similar, contact them and see if they would take the time and talk to you and tell you how they had done it. And now it's very different, and it feels like it's really a prime time to go ahead and start a circle because there's so much support in the movement now. When I think about what the power of collective giving is, I think very simply it's that together we can do more. If you think about what you do when you send away $100 to a charity, you don't know what's going to happen to it. You really don't get any feedback about what happens, and it doesn't really feel like enough to have a demonstrable impact. But when you're giving an organization thousands of dollars, it really matters. So again, together we can do more.